Hey Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your weekly reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. It means the world to me. I freaking appreciate you. We're going to see what's going on for you for this upcoming week, see what you guys need to look out for, what to be aware of, what's coming your way, just how to handle this energy that's at play that might be taking place over this next week or so. See what Spirit has to tell you. If this reading helps or resonates, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And yeah, Capricorn, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for you. What's going on for Capricorn for the week ahead? We have the zebra, we have the fox coming out. So there's something about you guys wanting freedom or gaining freedom in regards to some sort of commitment, because the fox talks about your commitments, okay? It could talk about partnership as well, but the zebra is all about expansion, freedom, building, having fun. It's more like a free-spirited energy. So there's something about like a free-spirited kind of commitment that you might be getting involved in, or there's like something you could be committing to, but it's like there's like this flexibility about it. It's like you're committed to it, but it's not like so up your ass or like so in your face. It's like it's fun, it's free, it's refreshing, it's exciting, it's definitely not limiting. It's definitely not like, you know, you're trapped. This is the opposite of that. Let me get you one more. The zebra's a very creative energy too, so you might be feeling very inspired this week. Okay, we got the fire ant and the oyster that came out. We got fire, we got water, we got earth as well. We don't have air. So I don't really think you guys are going to be in your head too much this week. You're very practical. You're just kind of pursuing your passions. I do feel that there could be a lot of surrounding energy around you, like people, circumstances, situations that could be getting on your nerves, or people that might be very pushy or bossy, or, you know, people who may not understand your vision. Or like for some with the zebra and the fox, I'm kind of getting open relationship vibes. I don't know why. And it's like people might not understand that. Or there could be something that you are doing, some sort of action that you're taking. Maybe you're planning on some sort of trip here with the zebra. This does talk about adventure and expansion and like taking some sort of risks. For some, this does talk about travel or going to some place you've never been before. This is a vibe of exploring. So you might be exploring your options, or you might be exploring the idea of a commitment, of a relationship, of something though that will be of significance in your life. And so you might be exploring your options here, or exploring a specific path, right? Not fully committed, not fully like cemented, not fully like 100%, but you're leaning towards this. And with the fire ant, there might be other circumstances or influences externally from you that could be affecting this or getting in the way of this. And Spirit is kind of showing here with the oyster, it's like you kind of shut down, or it's like don't let their energy influence you. Protect yourself, protect your ideas, protect whatever this is that you are wanting or exploring. Kind of like with the oyster, right? We all know that inside the oyster there is that beautiful pearl. So it's like protect your pearl, protect your oyster from the fire ants, protect it from like any like nasty, jealous, hateful kind of energy, because this can definitely represent that. The fire ant can definitely represent like just like someone who is very judgy. Like there could be judgment around you, or judgment about certain decisions that you're making. So I see that you really keeping on the down low, or with this oyster, it's like you're keeping it quiet, or you're keeping something hidden, or you're kind of just like not super open about this. And you have a reason to, because it seems like if you were to open up, all these ants would just attack this freaking pearl, right? And this pearl is precious. So there's something that you are like exploring, and whatever this is that you're exploring, it's very precious. It means a lot to you. And you could be planning a lot for the future. The zebra is a very like visualizing kind of energy, where you're thinking about the future, you're making plans for your future, you are like creating the plan, creating the steps, creating the process, right? There's a process that's taking place, and you're kind of like lining and mapping it all out. So there's something that you're preparing for, and it's like you just don't have time for distractions or anything that's gonna get in the way or like ruin this preciousness, okay? My precious, like, it's making me think of, like, Lord of the Rings type shit. And to be honest, I only seen the first movie. Like, I ain't, you know, I don't know shit about Lord of the Rings, but it's making me think of, like, yeah, my precious. It's like, don't let them harm whatever this precious thing is. Like, don't go there. Don't let them get in the way. And you won't. That's why you have the oyster out here. That's why you're showing up very protective over this. You know, another thing that I'm reading with the fire ant and the oyster, because the fire ant can definitely represent, like, frustrations. So you might have been really frustrated, or you might be feeling frustrated about something this week, and you might be, like, kind of trying to just shut it down or close it off or suppress it. That might not be the healthiest, but, you know, you do you handle your business the way you handle your business. But I'm kind of seeing, like, you are trying to, like, even, like, choking out a fire, right? That's another way I'm reading this. Like, there's something that you're trying to choke out, or I don't know. So trying to, like, steer clear or put some space or some distance between some things that are getting in the way of what you want, basically, to put it as simple as possible. But let's get into the tarot. Let's get the specifics. Let's see, maybe we'll get more detail on this. Maybe it'll be something else. Let's just see what needs to come through for you guys for this upcoming week for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. What do my Capricorns need to know, look out for, or be aware of? What's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead, the next 7 days? What do they need to know, look out for, show me clearly? Okay. So we have the Five of Cups starting off your reading. Damn, so you guys may not be feeling 100% at the moment. Maybe you're going through some heavier emotions. You might be in the feels about something. Maybe you went through a loss recently, or you're just kind of disappointed over something. Let's get some more detail of what's happening for Capricorn for the week ahead. Nine of Swords reverse. I see you guys getting out of your head. Remember, we have no air, and I was like, I don't think you'll be in your head that much this week. It's like, yeah, I see you guys overcoming, like, any mental blocks, emotional blocks, or even, like, you know how sometimes if you're in the feels, you can just really get in the feelings and the emotions. You get so caught up in, like, the story that you're telling yourself, or a certain experience that you went through, and you know, you just start telling yourself these things, and you overthink your feelings. There's a vibe where you could be overthinking your feelings, but if you've been in that zone, or even recently, or even in the next couple days or so, whenever you might resonate with this, it's not gonna be very long until you get out of it. Or, like, if you're in this zone right now where you're in the feels, I see you coming out of that or overcoming this, like, struggle. It's an internal struggle, though. It's like, it's something going on within you. But this is about you guys getting the clarity and, like, kind of lighting the fire under your own ass to not stay in this zone for much longer, or, like, really just mastering that emotion, feeling it. Don't suppress it. Remember, I was feeling that with the fire ant and the oyster. I was like, there could be something that you're trying to suppress, or, like, anger or frustration or any kind of emotion that is intense. You might be trying to, like, shut it down, but that might cause some problems. So I see you overcoming it. What else we got going on for Capricorn for this week ahead? What do my Capricorns need to... Oh, look, Ace of Swords. Yeah, like what I said, you're getting some sort of clarity. There's some sort of breakthrough. You're clearing out things that aren't serving you. I'm going to get more. I'll talk more about this, of course. Tower. Ooh, so there's some change. We got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay, and you got options, y'all. You got options. Seven of Cups. You got options. You got many different paths, different... See, and that's kind of what I was saying with the fox and the zebra. It's like, explore your options or see what's out there. You're not stuck in this position. Wherever you are, starting off this reading, wherever you are, where you're unsatisfied or disappointed or let down or upset about something, there is a solution to this. There is a way out of this. There is a way for you to break out of this relationship, of this job, of this mindset, of this habit, of fill in the blank of whatever it is that you are feeling really upset about, or really down or hurt or disappointed or even devastated about. It's like, there's a way out of this. If there's a will, there's a way, and you have the will, and you're making it a freaking way. Seriously. So Nine of Swords with the Nine of Swords reversing the Ace of Swords. This is you guys really getting that clarity, seeing through any bullshit, seeing through any illusions, or any, especially mentally, like your own self-deceit, seeing through all of that crap, seeing through all the the crap, the lies, the bullshit. Like, you're done staying in this, like, woe is me, and nothing works out for me, and I don't deserve this, or I'm not good enough here. Like, you know, fill in the blank, however, whatever's going through your mind. It's like you're getting yourself out of that mode. You're done playing the victim, or you're done, like, giving your power away to people, to situations, and you want to be free from that. I see you breaking free from this, like, very limiting, like, negative energy, and that's amazing. And we're heading into we are in Taurus season, but we do have the new moon in Taurus coming up on the end of the week. So this is like a very refreshing kind of vibe for you, Capricorn, where you're able to see things much more clearly. Especially with Mercury going direct. Mercury's going direct yesterday. Yes. Okay. I completely forgot about that, right? I don't be thinking about astrology on like weekends and shit. Like, I need a break from that, as I talk about it all the fucking time in these readings, right? So I completely forgot Mercury went direct. So you might have even noticed, like, oh my god, like epiphanies or clarity, or you actually are able to think straight now. Before, it's like maybe you were experiencing brain fog, or you were really just like scattered. Anyways, I feel like you guys are on the upswing, and you're feeling it, you're witnessing it. Your mindset feels a lot sharper, much more clear, much more direct. You have a plan, you know where you're going, like, you're getting things in motion. And the divine has your back. And with the tower coming out here, Scorpio energy, the tower in this deck it's a really interesting take, where it's like there's these sequence of events taking place. Every little decision, every little action you took, every single thing that has happened that has led you up to this moment and future, right? It's all playing a part of this journey and where you're headed / where you're going. And like, just know that everything that's happening, no matter if it's good or bad, it is taking you to like the best case scenario, like best outcome. So you're getting there. You're getting there. It's a process, but this week you're noticing some good old progress, right? Progress is progress. You're making, even if you feel like you've gone backwards a few times, or you're not exactly where you want to be, you're still making progress. And that's the most important thing, is that you don't just like give up or you quit now. It's like you got to keep going. And I do see you doing that. So we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Some of you this week, you have this idea that you have been kind of bouncing around. You haven't really, like, you've been working towards something. 3 of Pentacles with the Magician, you've definitely been putting effort towards some sort of goal, some sort of desire, some sort of passion, some sort of even money-making kind of thing, right? Something that could earn you some money, or it's like making money off of what you love doing. But so you're putting effort towards something here. And some of you haven't done that, but you've thought about it. And this is the week for you to take that initiation, for you to take that extra step, for you to take that, you know, make the progress, make the movement. I feel like you're super supported here. With this Ace of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles coming out together, there's something about this idea, because the Ace of Wands is normally like very fast. It's like, it's pretty quick. It's like a spark. As fast as it's lit is as fast as it could be blown out, right? It's not the most reliable, but the fact that it's paired with the 10 of Pentacles, I'm like, you know what? There's some potential here. Not some, there's a lot of potential for this to flourish, for this to succeed, that there's support for you to make this dream, this hope, this desire, this wish a reality. It's totally in your hands. It's totally capable, and you're making it happen. Like, Capricorn, you are getting the ball rolling. It's really working out in your favor. And maybe, again, at the beginning of the week, you were kind of in your head about it, or you're kind of doubtful about it, or you're kind of like, what if it doesn't work? Or maybe comparing some things to your past. And, you know, starting off the week, or starting off this reading, it was a little bit rocky, it was a little bit rough, but then you like snapped out of it. Like, you snapped out of it. You're like, no, I'm not staying in that energy. That's like my old way. That's my old story I used to tell myself. That's the old mindset, the old paradigm. I'm done with that. I'm over it. I'm changing my lifestyle. I'm changing my habits. I'm changing the words I'm speaking to myself, to others, whoever I'm surrounding myself with. With the Tower and the Ace of Swords, though, there could be some shifts taking place where either you're seeing things differently, you're seeing people differently. You might be needing to clear some things out of your life, or cut some things out, remove some things out of your life, of course. But this does bring like sudden change or a sudden shakeup. But like, whatever this is, which we can clarify, we got time. Oh my gosh, yes, we got time. We'll clarify what this tower is, or what this shakeup is. For some, though, this is like an epiphany or a realization. For some, it might be an event that happens, or a situation that happens with a person, and it's just like a completely, you have this realization or a wake-up call, And anyways, you're getting back on track. Like if you felt like you've kind of fallen off track for a little bit, I see you getting back on there, back on that horse. And yeah, it looks like you're heading into some really positive energy. Although it's been challenging at times, it's taught you a lot, it's made you grow a lot. You're so much stronger because of these experiences. You know more of what you want versus what you don't want. Like it's all falling into place. It all serves a reason. It all serves a purpose. Even the shitty stuff, even the challenges, even the hard times, right? Not to say that we deserve it, but it does serve a purpose. It does help us. And like, yeah, so I see you heading into goodness. There's like a lot of goodness coming your way. We got aces out here, the Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords and the Magician. So it's like literally ball is in your court. Whatever you choose to put your focus on, your effort towards, you choose to grow more of. So be very careful and selective of where you're putting your energy. Let's do a little bit of clarifying. Let's see what this Ace of Swords and Tower is about, because you're having some sort of change in, like, you're viewing something different. There's something you're seeing differently that you didn't understand or didn't quite see before. Even that Seven of Cups earlier, I was like, you have options, yes, but this can also represent confusion. This can represent, like, you know, that distorted beliefs, or even just like lack of clarity of the direction you're going down, and how maybe you felt very lost, like you're floating, like you had no sense of direction of where you're going, what you wanted, like, you know, you just felt lost and confused. But I see you getting this clarity this week, and it just feels very refreshing. It feels very like hopeful. Like there's this sense of hope and you're feeling renewed. And I'm so happy for you, Capricorn, because you deserve that. You deserve nothing but the best. Like, and I see you coming into that. And oh my God, we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Also, this tea light looks like it's about to burn out. It probably will. Look! Oh my God, look! Okay, this is at the bottom of the deck. I'm not ready to shuffle just yet. We're talking about this. Sun with the Wheel of Fortune. This is positive change. This is like really happy change. What's underneath that? The King of Cups. All right, I definitely see that there's happy changes towards your emotional life, your relationships, and what's underneath that? The Star. Ooh, this is like wish fulfillment vibes here. So you're getting some sort of fulfillment. There's some sort of wish coming true, or something that like is better than before. Wherever you were before, even like a day ago, a week ago, things are constantly improving. So look around you, look at all the blessings, look at how freaking blessed you are. There's some, like, count your blessings, right? The more you focus on that, you attract more of those things. Like, it really, I know sometimes it's hard. We can't always be positive all the time, but it's so important that, like, you, because your mindset and your beliefs, like your, you know, your own inner dialogue, that's something you have ultimate control over. You may not have control over circumstances or other people or whatever, right? But you can control yourself and how you react to situations and how you think and process things. Like, you are in complete control over that, and I see you overcoming a lot of like inner stuff. I'm like repeating myself at this moment, but whatever. Tie at the Tower and the Ace of Swords for Capricorn. Ace of Swords in the Tower for Capricorn. What is this realization? What's this epiphany? Okay, look, Seven of Pentacles. So it's like this is something that's been gradually taking place. Justice is at the bottom. We have a stack. I will take it. Fuck it. We have the Hermit. We also have the World and the Chariot. Yeah, dude, Capricorn, you're moving on from something. You're moving on from something. You've been doing a lot of like inner work, a lot of healing, a lot of thinking, a lot of reflection on something. You've been kind of like locked away in this oyster mode, hermit mode, and people maybe have been trying to like get you out or get you to crack out of your shell and be like, Capricorn, where are you at? Capricorn, we need you. Capricorn, demand, 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 demand. It's just like so demanding. Meanwhile, you're like in your own hermit mode, Virgo energy, Capricorn and Cancer out here. There's actually no Capricorn. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. We do have Earth. But yeah, it's like hermit with the world. It's like you were busy. You were in do not disturb mode. You're like, I got some business to take care of, to attend to. I got some emotional things I got to work through. I got to process. I got to heal. I got to feel. I got to release. I got some inner stuff I got to overcome. Man, I'm fighting demons. You may not be able to see these demons, but bitch, I'm fighting demons. And so with the hermit and the world, it's just like, this is you guys going through a lot of inner changes, a lot of like just wrapping things up. This is kind of like a farewell. There's this farewell vibe taking place where you're finally reaching acceptance over something and you're able to leave it behind and leave it in the past. And this has required a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplation, a lot of patience with yourself. This may have been taking you a long time for you to get over, but hey, It doesn't matter, right? There is no time limit when it comes to healing or progress, right? There is no time limit. And don't compare yourself and your journey to someone else, okay? That's for someone out there, because everybody's journey is different. Everybody's process of handling things is completely different. There is no like A, B, C, D roadmap, right? Everybody's different. So try your best not to compare yourself. But yeah, like with the Seven of Pentacles, it's just like you've been in this state for a while. This has been kind of a theme. I feel like it has kind of been, I don't know, I don't remember the readings, but I feel like you guys have kind of been dealing with this energy or dealing with these vibes for a while. But this is what's finally like wrapping up, or you're cutting free, you're cutting loose this week. It just feels free, dude. Like you're finally moving forwards after stagnancy. After even the Seven of Pentacles is a very slow energy where you're not much is happening. You're waiting. Yes, there's a lot of, you can see and witness, oh my light just flashed. You can see and witness all of the fruit of your labor, right? And you're like, okay, that's cool, but there still needs to be more. Like this isn't enough, or I'm not as far as I want to be. Like I crave to have more. I crave to be somewhere else. Like not quite happy or satisfied with where you're at the moment, right? Wanting to be further, wanting to have more of something, or wanting to be in a different position, but like still recognizing like, holy shit, like you made it this far. You've made it this far. You are getting really close to that 10 of Pentacles. Whatever that represents for you, the ultimate goal in your life. But 10 of Pentacles is amazing. It really does represent like having all that you need, your abundance, you're taken care of, you feel safe, you feel secure, you feel supported, that there's a lot of like, especially love and support in the family. Not so much love, but still, still good energy, still good vibes. So yeah, just like this is you guys. There's like you're having some sort of realization or epiphany. There's healing, closure taking place as you're going inwards. That's what this clarity, epiphany, shakeup is. It's going on internally, okay? I don't really know if it's anything connected to like any drastic event. Well, for some of you, this is like if you've gone on like adventure, or you went on some sort of trip, or you changed some sort of scenery up, or you're needing to be adventurous, or it's like you guys had a change of scenery. Like you literally got your ass up, went somewhere else, maybe a place you'd never been before, maybe you went on some sort of adventure and it like completely opened your mind. You're like, holy crap, like my life has changed. Like whatever this is though, it's like a game changer, and it's bringing such like positive energy. And it's like renewing your hope. Things are finally feeling like things are balancing out. After like such struggle, yeah. After such struggle, after confusion, after, you know, having a hard time trusting, dealing with just obstacles. I see things are smoothing out for you, and it's just like, oh my God, finally. So, let's kind of look in the Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Magician vibes. Let me just get a little bit of detail of what this could be. I see like this week you being very productive, getting a lot done, feeling really accomplished and proud of yourself, and feeling just like this mojo. You know, I think, does Mars move into Leo this week? If Mars is in Leo this week, that will be very nice. I actually am looking forward to that. We are going to get your groove back. You're going to feel really driven. You're going to feel really motivated. You're going to feel super passionate and ready to like express yourself, to be seen. Like, I can't wait for that transit. That transit's going to be so good for myself, for the collective. Not trying to be selfish here. No, it's going to be good for you guys as well. But yeah, can we get some info on this Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Magician? It's like be intentional with where you light your fire, because think about it, right? You have a fire, you got a matchstick, you could light anything up into flames. It could be a building, that would be really bad. It could be a little campfire. It could be a forest fire. So be intentional with where you put your flame, where you put your fire, where you put your focus. Queen of Wands coming out, right? A lot of fire energy. Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Magician for Capricorn. Okay, what is this? Oh, Seven of Swords. Oh, okay. Oh, that kind of ties in. Like, obviously that can talk about a few things here. Eight of Swords. All right. Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords. First of all, it's like some of you having a hard time struggling with trusting this path, trusting yourself, trusting the direction you're going down, trusting other people. There's a lot of like self-doubt here. Another thing is like you could be blocking your own creativity. Queen of Wands to the Eight of Swords. It's like you're getting in your own way and you're putting out your own fire. No one's blowing out your fire. You're the one blowing out your fire, right? I'm not really sensing that I'm not sensing that someone's trying to blow out your fire. I mean, at the beginning of the reading, we did kind of pick up on that with the fire and the oyster. I was like, you know, there might be people really demanding a lot from you. If that's the case, then sure, that might apply, where it's like, you know, watch out and protect your energy and stuff like that. But I kind of feel like this is more of like relating to the self. But take it however it applies. Like, if there's someone around you trying to sabotage you or make you doubt yourself or it makes you feel like shit, obviously with that Ace of Swords and the Tower, you got to do something about it. And this would be a good week to handle it, to establish boundaries, to speak your truth, to clarify some things, to speak your mind. That would be really healing for you. But for, I feel like majority of you might just be blocking yourself or getting in your own way. And if you can get out of your own way, you can expect to see a lot of growth, a lot of movement, a lot of progress. See, so, and that kind of just goes back to the start of the reading with the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords reversed. If you can work with these emotions, feel them, let them out, but then you overcome it. You don't let these emotions consume you. You don't let that, you know, just weigh you down forever, right? So don't let it consume you and you're good. It takes a lot of mastery, a lot of skill, a lot of focus, a lot of determination and want, but you're making it happen. So Spirit's just saying, like, anything that you want to grow or to succeed in this week is here. You have the tools, you have everything available to you, but you could easily block yourself or overthink it or get in your own way. And then another thing with the 7 of Swords could just be talking about plans that you need to make and kind of going with that oyster and the fire. And it's like, you know, maybe keep your plans on the down low. Don't announce it to the whole world just yet until it's concrete or until it's certain. Because right now it's like this plan that you have that's in the motion, it's in the works, but it's in the early stages. Like, it's not yet at the 10 of Pentacles stage where it's like solid, concrete, nothing can tear it down. It's still in the wee early stages, but it has the potential to reach something that's going to be very long-term, very stable, very successful, very reliable, could earn you a lot of money, could bring in a lot. It's like a huge investment. This is a huge investment, but you know, investments, it's over time, right? Investments grow over time. It's rarely overnight where it's suddenly something that's worth $1 is worth $1 million. Like, you know, it takes time for the investment to grow, but it's an investment and it's worth it. So there, right? So just try your best not to block yourself. All right, so that's like your weekly overview. I hope that this was helpful and insightful. You guys, it's going to be all good. Lots of good things to look forward to. Spirit really does want you to have more fun or be more playful or just like get back in tune with the things that you're passionate about. So it'd be a great week to like get some projects in the movement, in the flow, in the go. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. English, man. Oh my God. Explore your options. Explore maybe this commitment. Don't let any naysayers get you down or fuck the haters, you know. And block your own, you know, your own hate, that self-hate. Fuck that shit too. Block it out. Okay, I'm gonna leave you reading here, Capricorn. Sending you lots of love. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. If you want to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And yeah, okay. Take it easy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.